You may have seen this here shop down in the bowels of Neon Nightclub, and you may have seen these cool, exclusive reskins that are really expensive. Now, I think these reskins are really cool, especially the ones from the kits, but right now, there's only 3 you can get without buying a kit, and seeing as though the kits are $30 whole, getting a collection of item skins is pretty difficult to do unless you want to shell out the big bucks. So I've come up with an idea that could make it easier to get a bunch of really cool item skins without having to pay every single dollar from your mom's credit card. There are actually quite a few item skins in the game as of now, like this one for the shotgun, and this one for the dagger, and these 2 for the bat, and these aren't even the only ones for the bat. Now, all of these come from a kit, which were $30 each. And I would know that's pretty expensive. My wallet is still hurting from buying all of these item skins. So I've come up with a solution to make them just an itty bitty bit more affordable for people who are free to play. Now, I've come up with this mock-up of what an item shop in the Gnome capital could look like. And here, let me explain it to you. Now, as you can see, there are 2 different types of item skins here. The recolors and the remodels. Every single item skin in the game as of now is a remodel, where it's an entirely different model from the base item, which is cool, but what if you just want to have a red grappler, or maybe a blue bat? The recolors are where you can go to get those. I'd imagine that every single recolor in the game would only cost you silver beans, so that there's actually more of a use for them, because right now, they don't really have much of a use. Yeah, sure, teleportation and the cool swords are pretty neat, but they're only useful for so long before you grow bored of them. So having recolors for the items that you can use forever would be a really cool use for them. And on the left, we have the remodels, which I'd imagine would cycle every single week. They would still cost butt coins, not nearly as much as the ones in the exclusive item skin shop, but they would still cost butt coins, and they would cycle every week so that you could save up a bit of butt coins over the week for the remodels. On the very left, you might see a couple of item skins all taking up one space. These are bundles, and they all come to a certain theme. Like this one is themed called the Bathroom Battle Bundle, and they're all themed around cardboard tubes and toilet paper and plungers, which I think is a pretty clever idea. Not to pat myself on the back or anything, but, you know. Altogether, they might cost like around maybe 6,000 butt coins, but that would be cheaper than if you bought each and every skin from it individually, which would be an option if you just wanted one, like this sniper skin, say. Now, bundles only come with remodels. They will not come with recolors. That is because having a butt coin bundle with recolors that you could just get for silver beans wouldn't really make much sense to me. Anyway, let's talk about how they would rotate. Now, the recolors would rotate daily. So one day you might have a purple bat and a blue grappler, and the next day you might have a pink grappler and a green shield or something. And this is to make so that if you want a certain color, you wouldn't have to wait very long to get it. And I would imagine that it wouldn't come in every single paint color in the game. Like, you wouldn't be able to get a shield of, like, I don't know, maybe dark maroon specifically, but you'd probably be able to find something close to what you're looking for. Now, the regular remodels would cycle every week, as I said, to give you a bit of time to save up butt coins. And the bundles would cycle maybe every month to give you even more time to save up even more butt coins. It's everything I have to say about this concept for now. But if you want to see even more cool item skin ideas I have, I'll be posting a couple of shorts over the next coming weeks, showing off some ideas I might have. And if you have any ideas of your own, be sure to leave them in the comments, and I might be able to make them for you. Anyway, that's all for now. Bye!